Hey, Johnson Chan. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off the fan real quick. You know, it's a little humid in here, but it's raining outside, so the humidity is kind of high, but then temperature's lower. It's around mid to low 70s, like 74 degrees. So, not too bad. Also, I do want to actually look at the stock to flow chart. I haven't actually looked at this in a while. So let me actually just fire these up before we begin. So I'm doing a early Bitcoin clown work for the week because normally I do it tomorrow, but I'm expected to hear from my lawyer as soon as I wake up tomorrow. So I want to make sure that my full attention is devoted to that, and then we probably will fire off the opposition pretty much right after or the very next day, because I have until September 2nd to file the opposition, or I'm just going to have a much bigger problem. So, you know, priorities. And then, of course, trying to get my game on the Apple iOS store, and then just a bunch of, I just don't want all this crap happening on the same day, which would be tomorrow. So I want to try to take some of the load off today. So, well, which works out because, I'm expecting Bitcoin and really crypto to just pop up. It already is going up like crazy. It's just a matter of how much. So let's just go through that. Okay, so today is Sunday, so I don't have to actually look at any of this. Actually, does the dollar even trade this early in the morning? August 20th. Well, it says the market's technically open, but no one's trading the dollar, so we can't really rely on that. Okay, let's see. Alright, so first things first is I'll just say straight up, Bitcoin and crypto should be going up a lot this week. Last week was okay. I don't even remember what Bitcoin was at. It was like 46 grand when I started the video last week, right? So I was obviously hoping for 50 to 55K. We're kind of close, and it's a Sunday. So maybe starting tonight when Japan wakes up early morning for them, right? Then maybe we'll see some action going forward because it's pretty obvious that crypto doesn't want to go down. And altcoins have been going off like crazy. That's actually where a lot of the money is going. Cardano, VeChain, Filecoin, whatever. And actually a lot of these lesser known coins, like Moonpots has gone crazy. I've already made like so much money off of that, and I still continue to. And then chess-coin's also going up like crazy as well. And then and then I already checked repeatedly, and I still continue to do the vote reduction. So they actually just was a day or two late. Oh my god, I have to actually. Okay. It would be nice if they don't show like porn shit on my right hand side on Twitter. It actually really pisses me off. Especially if I'm streaming. And I can't even get rid of this thing. So, anyway, they're reducing a lot of unknown coins. I was testing out BSC Ped, but it's on the chopping block by PancakeSwap, so they're going to get rid of it pretty soon, probably. I mean, they said this is this is the last reduction, but I don't really believe them, so we'll see. But it does seem like if you have a pool on PancakeSwap and you're not auto buying in some form Pancake, then they kick you off the platform, which actually makes sense. So as long as they're operating on that mentality, then I'm okay with them doing the APR reduction, which I still don't like, but you and I don't really have a choice, right? I mean, at least until Cardano smart contracts comes out September 12th, right? That's actually confirmed. And then we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I'm definitely going to be on top of that. I'm going to definitely scour the YouTubes and just watch, like, here's how you can make money with DeFi on Cardano. And obviously, it's going to be like the first day or first week, so we'll just have to see. And then, well, I mean, the thing is, like, which one would be legit, you know? So, okay. All right, so that's PancakeSwap. All right, let's go back to CoinMarketCap. Yeah, so pretty much any coin that you're in, you'll be doing fine. But of course, I think the big one is Cardano because those smart contracts are finally coming out a lot sooner than I thought, that everyone thought. So now it's going to take away from PancakeSwap and Ethereum, and then it's definitely going to double in price to like $5 probably. But I think it's going to go way higher than that because no fees, right? All you need is just some Cardano or very little. It'll be even cheaper than Binance Smart Chain. It's that. Why does that look so weird? I was just looking at this video on my laptop. I still feel a little groggy. I mean, I got an okay night's sleep, but I just don't feel like I feel tired, so I kind of want to take a nap. But as soon as I lie down on my bed, then I feel full of energy. It's so annoying. Which is why I probably want some coffee or green. Actually, I should make myself some green tea actually, because I'm too lazy to do coffee because I have to clean everything, and that's just like a waste of time. So yeah, so Cardano, I think it could definitely hit 10 to 20 bucks, but we'll have to see. So I'm definitely stacking Cardano right now, and then all the other coins. I mean, they kind of already had their run up, so it's just they're playing catch up. Filecoin's doing good though. Pancake Swap is around 20. It's under 24, but it did hit 24. And Shiba Inu is doing okay. I looked at Baby Dog, and that thing is doing horribly. So that money's a wash. But I don't know. Maybe when everything like goes skyrocketing, Baby Dog might catch a bid, and then that I'll definitely dump that stupid ass coin. Because the problem with Baby Dog is I think their slippage is still set to 12%, and that's actually what's killing the coin. You can't have a freaking coin with high slippage, then the project is going to die because no one's going to buy it. I mean, it's like such a huge scam. It's so stupid. Alright, so I was mentioning Moonpots and chess coin because those things are up like 3 to 600% or whatever. It's actually my best performing coin, and it wasn't even intended to do that. So let's look up Moonpot. So Moonpots is at like 1850 or so. Okay, so it does look like it's reached like the plateau, but that's fine because I bought it down here when it was at like $6.40, and I did do a little bit of dollar cost averaging on it, like just for compounding sake. So I caught a nice little bid there too. So yeah, I don't want to say how much I've made off of this, but I made a really good amount of money off this, and finally I'm actually seeing that the income that I'm generating from it is actually starting to go up with the value of my Moonpots, which in Pancake Swap's case is Moon BUSD, I think. Let me look for it. Yeah, Pots BUSD. This is the pool that I'm in, and we look at the APR. Let's just type in. Let's say you put in 100 grand. All right, it's a Donald Trump rule. All right, always think big numbers because you could pick any number that you want. Why would you pick a small number? All right, because you get what you want eventually. So just pick a big number because you want $50 million. Pick $500 million. Right? There's like shoot for the moon or the stars and you'll hit like the sky or something. All right? You want to go way beyond whatever it is you want. Right? That's why so many people struggle financially because they think too small. I just want to pay my bills. Well, that's all they do is just pay their bills. They don't think beyond that. Well, I want to pay my bills for 12 months, basically a whole year. Well, okay, that's a little better. Or how about I can pay my bills and never worry about money again and have like, $5 grand a month to spend. Now we're talking progress. So that's why I always do big numbers. In fact, let's just do $1 million. This is the number down here that you're interested in, the actual APY, which says 276% APY. So this is making good money, despite a lot of people dogpiling into this too, because liquidity is now back at like 4.5 million, which that's how much money is in this pool. Okay, let me see if I can find chess coin. So that's Moonpots. Where's chess coin? Where's chess coin? Oh, great. Is it gonna make? Oh yeah, here it is. And this is the other one that I'm chess-usdc. So I've been in this for quite a while because I got into this when I was in JetSwap because I needed something stable on Pancake Swap, and I also know that chess is very popular right now. So that's why this thing is also catching a really nice bid. So we put in $1 million. Yep, and we get 166% APY per year. So the APY is crappier on chess coin, but the liquidity, because this coin has already gone up 600% and and everyone's jumping into this pool, the APY is going down. So let's look at chess coin. Let's go to tranny chess. Okay. So I got it when it was like 54 cents, and then it dipped a little bit to 40 cents. So I dollar cost averaged then too, and then it just kept going up. It still keeps going up. It finally looks like it's finally hit a top and needs to pull back somewhat. But I did today compound like $244 from like, and it was only 23 hours worth of farming essentially. I probably shouldn't even tell you that, but I'm getting a lot. I'm actually getting really good DeFi right now. So I put in $244 back into trans chess, all right, to compound into this. And yeah, because I really just want more of everything. I want all the Cardano, I want all the VeChain, I want all the Trinity chess, and I want all the Moonpots coin. The problem is, obviously, I just don't have enough money. It's like, it really is like back in November 16th, 2016, when I had just $500, and then I turned that into 254 grand, right? It's the same thing today. Like, imagine if I had like $1 million, right? And then, oh my God, I would definitely be a deca millionaire. So that's tens of millions of dollars, but I could easily become 100 or even a billionaire. It wouldn't be that hard, right? Max Kaiser bought Bitcoin when it was really cheap, and now he's actually a multi-billionaire in the world. That's why he's like a crazy, like, hype. God, these stupid pop-ups are pissing me off. That's why Max Kaiser is like super hardcore, like pro Bitcoin. Like he's a Bitcoin maximalist. Max Kaiser, Bitcoin billionaire. How much does he have? Let's see if we actually know how much. Okay. $46. Okay, let me see. Kaiser report. I don't give. I got Bitcoin million on Kaiser report when the Bitcoin price was 46, and that puts him somewhere around 20 to 25 on that date. Assuming I don't, I wish I still had my back. Okay, so okay, so we don't know how much Bitcoin Max Kaiser sold, but he supposedly had 20 to 25,000 Bitcoin back on March 9th, 2013. When Bitcoin was at a price of $46. And they have a source link for his YouTube for that. So let's see. Actually, I want to do the web calculation for you guys online. Web calc 2. Okay, so let's say Max Kaiser has 20,000 Bitcoins. Because I assume he has to sell some of it to pay bills, enjoy life, buy a new house, buy a new boat. You know, he was already pretty happy working at Russia Today, so I don't know if he still works there. I'm actually really thirsty. So let's assume he has 20,000 Bitcoins. Right now, Bitcoin's at 49,200. So Max Kaiser is $984 million. So he actually is a billionaire. So yeah, he's got like 1 to 2 billion with a B worth of Bitcoin right now. Damn, not bad. He had to just buy Bitcoin in 2013 and just wait 8 years. You know, if I put 5 grand into Bitcoin at that time instead of making my movie, I would actually have. How much would I actually have? I'm just curious. $5,000 times. No, I want to divide this by $46. Alright, guys, this thing is broken. So at $5,000, I divide by 46. 108.69. So let's say I had to sell some Bitcoin in like 2017 to like pay for some bills. So probably 8 would be more enough because that's like 100 grand. So I would have 100 Bitcoins. 100 Bitcoins now would be 49,000 times 200. I would have $4.92 million. Yeah, I could easily take 100 grand of that and make my stupid movie, which would fail anyway, right? But you know, I still enjoyed the experience, and I get a lot of important experience, and that's why I'm gonna make movies through Unreal Engine. I'm never gonna do like real life filmmaking again. Well, I mean, I will, but that's gonna come way later. Okay, so it's pretty obvious to me that any little money that we make now actually does matter, right? Because you're looking at $5,000 would be worth $5 million right now. And that's with you selling. That's only with you selling a little bit in 2017, and then holding Bitcoin through the crypto winter years of 2018 and thereafter. Of course, in my case, I would sell everything because I know better. But most people are not as, good or smart or sophisticated as me when it comes to this stuff. So it's not. So I don't expect the average person to be able to, figure out where the markets are going, right? And remember, I've been doing this for like what, 20? Oh man, 20, 25 years. Because I studied the markets when I was in high school. I just couldn't do anything because, I'm younger than 18, so I didn't have access to like whatever, right? So, my God, that really puts a perspective on everything. My God, maybe I should sell my silver back to APMEX for a loss, right? Because I got 60 ounces of silver. It's worth $23 a piece, which is, oh my God, how much is that actually? 60. Are you freaking kidding me? My God, I'm only gonna get like $900 to $1,000 from APMEX if I sell it back to them, because I assume they're gonna undercut me on the price, because obviously they need a profit margin. Oh man, this really sucks. Because 900 to $1,000, assuming I get that, would be a pretty nice amount of Cardano, right? Yeah, it'll double in price, but then I get back my money because I spent 2 grand buying stupid silver, right? Actual silver bars or whatever it is I bought. And then, yeah, then Cardano will keep going up. I'll get some interest off of it, right? Off a Hotbit. So, and it'll keep going up. So, yeah, I would make all my money back plus profit. Yeah, crypto really is the best investment in the world. I was a broke kid, couldn't afford them as a toy back then, besides to actually use them. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't need to look at this because it only updates once a week. Alright, so that was an interesting little tidbit there. Oh, we're gonna need a thumbnail too. Alright, so that's actually pretty good. So pretty much what everyone should be doing is just buying. I actually like this picture a lot. So what we should actually be doing is we should just all be buying cryptocurrency. Because all the stupid shit that I went through when 2012, 2013, when I was still doing background acting and making my movie, right? Spent 5 grand. Oops, that's my. Oh God, hold on. I accidentally opened up the wrong program. So 5 grand making my movie, but 5 grand instead into either even learning computer programming, or 'cause back then it was the Unreal Engine 3, and then Unreal Engine 4, which is what it is today, just came out back then. I could have started a much better process then. But I mean, you don't know what you don't know, so what are you gonna do, right? But it just goes to show the power of cryptocurrency. Alright, so looks like Trans Chess is actually pulling back, so that kind of sucks, but that's okay. That means I could compound. If it actually pulls back a lot, I'm probably going to compound again tomorrow and buy more Trans Chess, because I want more of this coin, but this thing went up way too much. And then Moonpot's coin also has gone up, but it actually already had its pullback, but let's just see what it does. Because these things are like just hyper pumping. It's like kind of crazy. Okay, that's when I clicked the wrong way. But of course, we gotta wait on Bitcoin to do its thing, which means we'll find out what happens tonight, because I don't know what's actually up with Bitcoin. It's like slowly going up. So it makes me a little nervous that it wants to come down, but there's really no indication that it wants to go down. If anything, it's just like more people buying. So, and of course Cardano's gonna pop off. So there you have it. You have all your coins, and I think that's pretty. Oh, we wanted to do this. Okay, let's do stock to flow, and then we'll call the video, because I think I kind of want to take a nap, to be honest. A little groggy still. Yeah, so Bitcoin's supposed to be at 107 grand a piece. So what date does this become? November 6th? Oh man. No, that's too long. That's way too long. We need to see a spike upwards, because this thing is so freaking suppressed. Like, I don't know what they're waiting on. Like, are we really going to have to wait until freaking stupid September when all the summer BS, everyone's on vacation BS goes away? Ah, man. Because I'm really starting to think that we might have to actually run this bull run through November and December and into January, which is going to make me very uncomfortable because traditionally everything always crashes on a December. The only exception to that was in the beginning, right? Let's see. So Bitcoin was undervalued, kept going up. So back in 2010, it just kept going up. It didn't peak until June, right? When it was at $13 a piece. And back then, Bitcoin was at like fractions of a penny because it just came out. The next time it popped off, okay, was April 22nd, 2013. During the winter months, it was just already flat. And then in 2013, it also just kept going higher and higher until the end of 2013. And that's when the tradition started, where it would just go down. Okay, and then of course we have 2017, right? The infamous 2017, and Bitcoin kept going up and down until December. Like, you can't see it here because we have to zoom in, but Bitcoin actually crashed in December. And that's when it just was the start of all the pain. So if I'm looking at this, yeah, this could, so I think maybe this time around it could be different. I mean, it's such a huge risk. We're definitely just going to have to see what Bitcoin does this month. Well, for the remainder of this month. And yeah, Bitcoin's going to actually just keep going up and get more and more valuable because central banks are constantly printing money. So Plan B here thinks, he's the Twitter handle 100 trillion USD. He actually thinks Bitcoin is going to be like 100 trillion market cap or per coin. Yeah, that's totally going to happen because the central banks just keep hyper pumping the money supply and they keep buying assets. Look, they're at 8.3 trillion. So they're already a little less than $92 trillion away from 100 trillion market cap. So yeah, it's 100% possible. Actually, it's going to happen at the rate things are going. Like, it really is just crazy. And that's why eventually when I get more rich off of this, depending on this, I'm going to hire a DC lobbying firm and start getting money from the US government. Because, yeah, of course it's the most hostile environment ever because everyone's really pissed about those stupid masks. So anyway, I'm going to just get my lobbying power and then just start getting money from the US government. I mean, if big corporations are going to loot and pillage America, I might as well do the same shit. Because if I don't do it, then some other asshole that we don't like is going to get all the money. So I'd rather have the money go to me, right? Because I'll actually do something with it. It also will probably make the FBI and the government less likely to want to come after me, all right? So, and on top of that, from what I read, when you actually lobby, you have to have everyone in Congress actually know your name and stuff. So it's basically like a legalized Ponzi network marketing scam or networking scam. But here, money actually changes hands. Unlike most networking, where it's just losers associating with other losers, usually. Unless you're a winner, then winners associate with winners, I guess. Alright, this video is 23 minutes and 40 seconds long. I actually thought it felt way longer than that. So I'm going to sign off, and I'll see everybody tomorrow or next week after the markets close or for the next Bitcoin Clown World. But yeah, just enjoy your profits. I mean, I want this thing to go up faster, especially because I'm selling puts on Ledger X, because it's actually a really good way to make money, selling puts. So, because it's too annoying and expensive to buy calls on Ledger X. You know, if you need to buy calls in Bitcoin, you're better off buying 2-year calls on Riot blockchain. That's way cheaper, or anything equivalent to that. But I find that Riot blockchain is like the best one. Well, it's also the riskiest one. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow.